Welcome to Flashback Tracks. Travel back in time each Friday to an era of big hair, leg warmers, and Walkmans.
Far out.
Veg out with some clips from Downtime Broadcasting's promotional audio cassette magazine from the 80s and 90s, right here on the World Wide Web.
Success, where you bring advertising success to your clients. The story is as fresh in my mind as last night's supper. And what did I eat? Just kidding. It was Dad's first sales call on the bank. It was before the Great Depression, just after World War I, over 70 years ago. And Dad and the bank were doing just fine, thank you. Well, now, Dad told the bank president that he could get the bank's name to hang in the businesses and stores all around the area for great exposure. Sure, there weren't all that many places in the area around Ankeny, Iowa. That's where the bank was, but never you mind, that was still a tall order. The bank president was no dummy, not like bankers these. Well, I better not say it. So he asked Dad just how he fixed to do it. Well, Dad told him what everybody always wants to know is, what's today's date? Mr. Bank President agreed it was a pretty popular question, so Dad showed him a success daily date calendar and told him how his name would hang around for 365 days. He told him he'd get more mileage out of a success daily date calendar than a horse blanket. Well, the old boy bit. He bought an order of daily date calendars with the Ankeny State Bank name and logo right on it. Now, Dad and the bank president are long gone. The bank made it through the Great Depression, the wars, drought, and all sorts of problems. But one thing hasn't changed. Every year for the last 70 years, the Ankeny State Bank of Ankeny, Iowa, orders their success daily date calendars. That's what I call a success story. So, Dad, if you're listening, you were wrong. You sold them 70 years of exposure, not just 365 days. The moral of the story? Don't argue with success. Next time you talk about calendars, you tell your prospects about Ankeny State Bank's success.
Travel back in time with us next Friday as we share more clips from the 80s and 90s on another rad episode of Flashback Tracks, exclusively on Promo Corner. Time to bounce.